So in this example, it says identify the key parts. So what is the vertex? What is A, H, and K? Does anybody remember what my A values are? Good. Aaliyah, tell me what's my A value. Yeah, my A value is -1.
Sorry, I'm going to get to desktop, annotate. There we go.
All right, who knows what my H value is, Sophia? Nope, just the inside number. Yeah, so my H value is that inside number. It's always the opposite of what it is on the inside. So if it is +3 in the problem, it is -3. Like I said, we haven't done vertex for a while. And then the K value is what's at the end. Go ahead, Chris.
4.
Yes. So it says not only to find AH and K, but describe AH and K. So what does a -1 do to my graph? -1's going to take it from, what's it going to do? It goes from this to, it reflects it. So this is a reflected graph, which means it opens down. What does an H value of -3 do to my graph? So if the H value is -3, is my graph going up, down, left, or right 3 units? Yeah, it's going to go left 3 units. H is horizontal. Horizontal is left to right. So an H value of -3 takes me left 3. So a K value of +4 does what?
Goes up 4.
Perfect. Only the H. All right. What is my vertex then? What is my vertex then, Jesse? Perfect. -3, 4. Okay, what is the axis of symmetry? It is always an equation, meaning you better have an equal sign. And it always equals what value? Yeah, it's going to equal, in this case, -3. It always equals my H. So it's x equals -3. So we said the graph is reflected. So that means it opens down like a frown. So does that give me a min or a max? A max. My max is always at K. What is my K value? 4. The range always relates to the max or min. The range always relates to the max or the min. So are my Y values getting bigger or smaller? Smaller. So my range is going to be Y values less than or equal to 4. The domain of a quadratic function is always okay, let's fill in our table. What x values never, ever, 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 ever change in the table going down? Yep, the red, the 0, 1, 2, right? The y values always go. We said my h value, -3. My a value is what? My k value is I just do some math. 0 minus 3 is 1 minus 3 is, and 2 minus 3 is. 0 times anything is. 0 plus 4 is. 1 times negative 1 is. Negative 1 plus 4 is. 4 times negative 1 is. Negative 4 plus 4 is. So what do I do with those numbers now? I graph them as ordered pairs. So you're going to graph negative 3, 4. You're going to graph negative 2, 3. And you're going to graph negative 1, 0. Can anybody tell me as an ordered pair what 1 of my symmetric points would be? Jesse? Perfect. And I have one other. Right? Perfect. Alright, so here's the bonus aspect of Friday's quiz. How many roots does this graph have? Where are they? Yeah, like what are the x values? What x answers are my roots? So, let's remember. I need 2 x equals. Alright, then.
Wait. Good looking at the face. Literally just hit like this. Yeah. It's negative 1 and
Alright. Yes.
No, I did. Did I not say the very? I said the first 2 points, and I knew that the first. Yeah, nobody
wanted
the numbers.
I needed it's all good. Hey, comprehension is happening. We got our answer, right? So the answers are negative 5 and negative 1. Because they're nice, pretty numbers, what does that mean? It means that this was a discriminant that is a perfect square. See? Shall. We want to attempt some popcorn through the next one? Do you guys want to actually break on it? You can. I just have to. I can't. Like since it's not. It's a sheet of paper. I just have to move this down. All right. Yes. Yeah. All right. What is my A value? Cool. So tell me the A, and then you know what it does. No. You know what it does? Okay. What's the A? Tip. That's the easy part. Does anybody know what an A value of 2 does to the graph? Yeah, stretches it. She didn't get what I was doing. I wasn't just like stretching for fun after it really hurt, to be honest. I was trying to be like helpful. Yes. Correct. was stretching or compressing, but if it was a -2, it's still stretched and reflected. Okay. What is my H value? Okay. Perfect. And what does that 3 do to the graph? Perfect. What is my K? Good. And a K value of -4 does what to my graph? Nope. Up. What is my vertex? The AOS is always an equation. So it's got to have a what with it? What's an equation? What do you think? Yeah, x equals. And what's it going to equal? What number? 3. Min or max? Oh, I know somebody I've not heard from yet today. So I've heard from you. I'm going to pick on you. Is this a min or a max graph? Applications. I have 3 boys. I can stand it all day. A min or a max? You're going to brave it? What do you think, Lucas? I didn't say anything. I looked back at the screen and he changes his answer. No, I just had to look at the number myself. Yes. Go with the gut. So this is a loud min. Because the A is positive. Yeah, you had it. Then I looked over my board and you questioned it. I just need to see. All right. Where does the min occur? What value? Anybody mad? Okay, I haven't heard from Matt in a while.
Maybe.
Good. Good. Yep. Fill in the range or ask for the range. Miss McBride. Man, it's okay. I just know you want to say hi to me and tell me to have a nice day. Yeah. What?
Is that always hanging down like that?
Yes. So when I first came into this room, the phone was way over there. It's where that bar comes down. So I hated it. So last year, I made them move it to the back of my room. But they gave me a phone line that is just shy of being normalized. So it has to cut across the. And then every once in a while when I answer my phone, the whole thing tumbles down.
This is fun.
It's hard to.
This side?
Yes, the way.
My handwriting is so bad.
Yeah, that's what I said. It makes my handwriting not as nice as my handwriting is. Yeah, that's why I bought those other styluses, but they're hard to write with. They stick to the screen.
Me too.
Yeah.
When I see the presentation, you know what I miss? I used to love when we would go on whiteboards and write. I love it.
This room is just terrible because I can't move those 3 desks. Perfect. You want to plot the points? Go ahead.
You plot one half, that's really fuck you.
Like he's saying he caught the first 3 points, and then I think Sam volunteered, so she can graph my symmetric points and connect the dots. But the connecting the dots is the fun part.
You got it.
Wait.
Good first, that's the second. We've been following the first 3. First 3 points, Chris. Not 4 negative 2. You got it, Chris.
Yeah, great.
I'm 5, 4. 5.
Alright, Sam, go give me my symmetric points.
Great job, Chris.
Thank you, Matt.
Oh, we're at his Oh, it's 54 already? Wow, that's positive. I don't know what's wrong with you.
So you said today went slow, but then this period flew by.
This period, I feel like always
It always gets better.
This is my past period, the next period.
Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy. Been a vote catch with. All right. Yeah.
But So do you want to push on the pass?
No. Not what it sounds like.
I've said it. Sometimes it's so difficult. You get third in the tray. All right, guys. So for tomorrow, rather, your review, you're just doing the evens of the next page.
Front and back.
All right. Yeah, front and back.
Odds for bonus.
You won. That's a lot.
Holy.
Period 4 is even, so I went with even. It's not, I guess it's not like a wall, but it's like, it just feels a lot of writing.
Yeah. And plus with all these words here, I feel like it makes it much more.
Intense.
Yeah.
And I don't think you graph. Like all those words is really just this.
Yeah.
This seems so complicated. But it seems really easy when we all do it together. When I do it by myself, I'm like,
Exactly. Now I don't know
That's
who
why
this
I'm
is.
like, I feel like it's